Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's 3:15 right now and it's time to do a review for me. Alright, this is my first review back on YouTube, so yeah, let's get started. Name's Bio0328, that's my new name now. So get used to calling me that, alright? Bio, that's enough. Alright. Anyway, this is Dusk. This is my self-mock from my last channel. Dusk is nearing, and he's back with a makeover. Yeah, that's right. I completely redid this guy in honor of coming back, and I might say he looks freaking epic. So let's go over a little backstory. Dusk was a former Makuta soldier, and one day he escaped from their clutches and decides to run off and find out where he comes from. He loses his memory escaping, and he has to find his he has to find out everything else for himself. He is accompanied by the other Toa from the region that he's in. Won't give away until I possibly make a stop motion video or something like that. I'm in a design class right now where I can learn that stuff, so expect that to be on underway, hopefully. But here's Dusk. Let's go over him. Right now, he is completely different than if you remember back on my old channel. He had the silver Takanuva mask from the Stars series, and I gotta say, I have a lot of those now. I have like 8. Yeah, it's been a long time since you've seen my face on YouTube, and I tend to not show it now or anytime soon. That was a voice crack, but whatever. So let's go over Dusk. He now has the Kanohi Mask of Life as his primary mask. Sorry about the blurry close-up. I'm using a Logitech webcam to film this. And he has a lot more black than silver, and yeah, so you're probably wondering, what chest design is this? Who made it? Um, I made it. I made it mine, and I think no one has ever used this design, so um, if you figure out a way how to make this, give credit to me because I'm the one that made it, alright? I made it. I pretty much made this mock myself out of scrap parts that I found lying around, and originally I thought, okay, I'll just make a scrap mock, but no, it turned out to be an epic mock. So let me show you the features on this guy. Like I said, he has a Mask of Life, but that's actually a different power for him this time. I'm not telling you, but he is a Toa of Darkness. He has no swords, but he does have claws. He has these claws that I gave him from what was his name? I forget. But if you want to leave a comment down there and tell me where the claws came from, where the original claws came from, just go ahead and post a comment. But I upgraded them so they had a handpiece on them with 2 silver Borak eyes facing out from each one. He is half a demon now, so like I'm giving him demon powers. So like before he goes in demon form, he has just normal silver hands, which I obtained from a friend of mine. These are silver, by the way. He is a very good friend of mine, or apparently a good friend of mine. He gave me his parts. Whoa, that's an armor piece that's not meant to come off, but whatever. Just put that back in. Yeah, I give this guy slightly custom arms and slightly custom legs. I've seen this stuff before. His legs are based off of, if you all in the Bionicle community remember Geonite, I figured out a way to make the lower portion of the leg and the upper leg is completely my design. So, yeah, a little credit, I guess. His body design, though, like I said, is entirely mine, and let me show you it. Just take off the limbs here. Whoa, screen went black, I don't like that. He has a separate waist to give him waist articulation. Now, this is the body. I had these Vaki heads, and I was like, what am I going to do with them? So, I said, okay, I'll make a body design and let that be the waist part. And it works out pretty well. As you can see, that's a little too skinny right there, where my thumb was just at, and I couldn't find a way to make it sturdy. It would have looked like this if I hadn't found a way to just fill that gap. So what I did is I just found a spare tire part from like a Lego set and stuck it together, and it works. And it gives the body a little bit of a curve, but that's okay because I'm in a biology class right now, and we're doing skeletal systems, so lots of movement. And I tried to make this body as humanly as possible. And there's a feature on this body where if I move this Viscerac piece right here to the left and to the right, look at the head really closely. The neck and the head moves in the direction that the Viscerac piece goes in. And to show you I'm not kidding when I do this, putting it on a flat surface. Yeah, that's just a little feature on this, and I did use rubber bands on this design, mainly to keep everything intact, like right there, that green band right there. I don't want to take this guy apart, mainly because I'll do that in a how-to video, but yeah, let me just put them together. Actually, let me show you the leg. The leg, as you can see, is Borak head pieces, just miscellaneous pieces dangling off of it, and armor pieces. But the upper leg, I don't think I've seen this yet, but let me just take that off. And that piece, no, I can't get it off, but whatever. But this is my design. I hope it is. And I just had a lot of these silver pieces from these slicers, and just said, okay, I'll just stick them together, and it works. The arms are connected to the body by a really cool joint. Now, I think I've seen this before, but you just take a Hordika neck, take the one closest to the ball joint, take the axle hole closest to the ball joint, stick it into a handpiece, just put it in, and it looks like that when it's done. That little gap is annoying, but the armor piece covers that up pretty well, and it works out fine in the end. Shit. Forget which one I put it in. Top one? Yes, it was the top one. And it connects to the Borak feet just snug. Snaps in perfectly. It rotates 360. Same with the waist and the head and the legs. They can do 360 if it wasn't for the arms getting in the way, but they kind of have to go at an angle because of armor. So that's Dusk. That's really it. Let me just put this armor piece back on. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my video of my self-mock, Dusk. And there will be more mocks to come, so this is Bio0328 signing out. I hope you guys have a marvelous Tuesday, and I'll see y'all later. Comment, rate, subscribe, and goodbye.